Kimberly residents are still in shock after authorities found 2 dead bodies in apparent murder-suicide.
Our Elenee Dao joins us live in studio to tell us more about the investigation.
I went out to the Friendly Village mobile home estates in East Kimberly, where the 2 bodies were found yesterday. Neighbors I spoke to say the residents in that house had a history of domestic violence.
There's been violence in that home for as long as they have lived there.
Neighbor Judy Myers said the couple moved in last December.
It's a very quiet community, and it's shocking. And domestic violence is shocking.
Police identified the victim as 48-year-old Laura Skiam, and the male was identified as 65-year-old Paul Mueller.
I had never ever spoke to him.
Authorities say she died from a single gunshot wound, and his was self-inflicted.
He had a restraining order on him, and he should have been in jail.
According to court documents, Mueller was arrested on domestic battery charges as recently as late May.
She knew we were here for her. She knew we were here for her.
Myers dropped off flowers in front of their home in honor of Skiam.
So I've never really had anything like that this close to me ever. So yeah, it'll bother me the rest of my life.
Peterson tells me it was a big shock to him.
I went in my room and was praying to Jesus, and I began to cry for, probably 5 to 10 minutes. Weeping and crying.
The 2 told me they all spent 4th of July together.
And she was a nice human being, so she affected all of us a lot.
Would you say, I guess, this kind of brings the community closer in a way?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Police say the case is being investigated as a homicide-suicide and that this was an isolated incident. Authorities say there is no known danger to the public. The bodies were taken to Ada County where autopsies were completed, but they are now waiting for reports. Elenee Dao, KMVT News.